Good afternoon, Big Blue Nation. How are we feeling today? It is February 1st, 2025, and it's here. The day has finally arrived. The day that Calipari comes back to Rupp as the opposing coach for Arkansas. How are we feeling? I'm excited. As you can tell, I am just so excited. I wish I could be in Rupp today just to be a part of that atmosphere. It's going to be off the chain. It is going to be crazy. I saw somewhere on social media, students camped out last night. And that just shows that the vibes and the excitement is just going to be crazy, and the atmosphere is going to be crazy. They are ready. This is the game that has been circled on our calendar since the schedule came out, and I don't know. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So let's get into it. Let's talk about a little bit about what we can expect tonight. Lamont Butler is out. He will not play tonight with a shoulder injury. I wish we knew a little bit more about what's going on there. Mark Pope has been really kind of careful, I guess is a good word to say, careful on what's going on there. We need him back. We do need him back. So I hope he has a speedy recovery. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope it's nothing major. But we do need him back. Carr is probable. So Carr probably will play. I expect Carr, if he does play, it will be more like how he played at the Tennessee game on Tuesday, a little bit here and there, maybe a little bit more. But for the most part, I think Amari Williams might be bringing the ball down the court as point guard, which is insane to think. Seriously, insane. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. I am totally excited. Cannot wait for 8 o'clock, which is Central Time. That's the time zone I'm in. I'm in Western Kentucky, so cannot wait. It's 2 o'clock here. We still got 5 more hours. I don't know. It's the game we've all been waiting for. It really has been, and it's the game. I think the game for Kentucky. I think it's the one we if anything happens this season, we have to win this game. It's the game of the season for sure. Which brings me to my next point, that I'm a little disappointed that College Game Day did not go to Lexington for this game. If they wanted drama, if they wanted good ratings, if they wanted any of that, this would have been the game. Now, I understand they went to the Duke UNC game. I understand that's a big game too. However, they do play them twice this year. Like that game does happen twice. So I'm a little disappointed that they decided not to come to Rupp. I mean, this is all anybody's been talking about this whole week and a little bit of last week is John Calipari coming back to Rupp. And honestly, I'm disappointed. Understandable, but really, really disappointed. So what do we think will happen? Do we think when John Calipari walks into that stadium or that arena, it's arena, not a stadium, will he get booed? Honestly, I do think he will get booed. If you've ever been to a game at Rupp, they boo any opposing coach, any opposing team coming into their house. It's friendly competition. It's nothing against, nothing personal. This is not personal, even though might feel like it, but this is, you are coming into Rupp as an opposing coach. You are not coming in here, with, I don't know. You're coming in here to beat Kentucky, to win. You're not coming in here just to play a game. You are coming into Rupp to win. And a lot of the fan base is kind of divided on this. Should we boo? Should we cheer? Should we stay silent? And it's kind of almost down the middle on the boo and the cheering. A lot of people think he should get his standing ovation. Rick Pitino weighed in on it. And he said that we should give him a cheer. And, it's funny because Rick was he was a UK coach, and then he was also he was the Louisville coach. So when he came in with Louisville, of course we're going to boo Rick. Of course. Louisville is our biggest rival. We're going to boo Rick Pitino when he comes in there. Now, it has been years since then. He's at St. John's. He has his standing ovation. He got that Big Blue Madness. We all loved Rick Pitino. It's interesting. It's interesting because a lot of people don't like him, but now he kind of won fans back over. John Calipari will have that day in Rupp Arena. He will have the day where we all stand and cheer for everything that he did for Kentucky. Cheer for that 2012 national championship. Cheer for the SEC championship titles. Cheer for the Final Fours that he took us to. But tonight is not that night. He is coming into Rupp to beat Kentucky. He's coaching the opposing team. So that's my take on it. I don't know what the right thing to do is. In all honesty, I would want to boo him, but be respectful, not in a disrespectful way. Just you're coming in here to beat us. So of course, yeah. So it'd be interesting to see how, what happens, how the crowd reacts to everything. And again, a lot of people said, well, not a lot of people, KSR actually made a good point on this. It'll probably be the PA, the guy running the PA and the person that announces everything. How crazy it gets is how much time is there between, announcing his name as the coach of the Arkansas Razorbacks and us going into our Kentucky, announcing our team. So I think a lot of that will depend on them, how much time and how much they drag that out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm excited. It's going to be a crazy game, crazy atmosphere. I hope we can get a feel for it through the TV. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Let's see. One thing I've been thinking about is, will Cal get a technical? I think there's a big possibility he gets a technical. And some people even think there's a possibility he could get ejected. I think emotions are going to be very, very high. I think, it's just the drama of everything. I think he could get a technical. If you remember, the last ejection he got was at Bud Walton Arena in Arkansas. Just a little food for thought. And I fully expect nothing less than full Cal drama. So I don't know. I think there's a big chance he gets a technical. I think the probability of him getting ejected is lower, but we'll see. The other thing that people are wondering is, will the denim uniforms or a modernized version of the denim uniforms make a reappearance tonight? I think it'd be a great night to do that. We're at home. This is a big game. If you know the history behind the denim uniforms, they actually debuted in the 90s when we played Arkansas. So it'd be kind of a nostalgia thing. I have heard they were really, really heavy, though. So I hope if they do that, it's like some type of really interesting version of it, not an actual, I don't know, not, modernized. Something that doesn't really throw your team off. But it'd be kind of cool. It'd be really cool. They have been mentioning different jerseys and that kind of thing, and We'll see. And then, will Kentucky pull off the win tonight? I think they will. They are a 9.5-point favorite right now. Yesterday it was 11.5. I think they will pull off this win. I think, and nothing against Arkansas. I just think we're at home. The atmosphere is going to be crazy. The crowd is going to be crazy. It's going to be Rupp Arena magic. That's how I can put it. And they know that they got to win this one. Out of any of them, they got to win. Now, I don't know what will happen if we lose. I mean, I do know what will happen. We will get up the next morning and move on to Tuesday and wish we had won. Arkansas comments will be out there, and they will say what they have to say, and we'll have to bear that. But it's not a make or break type game for the season for us. So, but I do think we'll win. I think this is going to be fun for sure. I don't know. It's going to be great. It is. We've got our blue on. I've got the great Kentucky hog roast shirt from the Kentucky shop there in Lexington. My husband's got one. My son's in his Kentucky track suit. My dad better be in his UK pullover. My dad, a little history. My dad is from Arkansas, so it's been it's been really fun. That's all I can say. It's been really fun, and especially with my uncles, my dad's brothers, my two uncles. They are, that side of the family are diehard Razorback fans. So it's been fun, especially right after Calipari. It came out that he was going to Arkansas. We may have had some conversations, and it's been fun, and they're excited he's there. I haven't talked to him now since the season's been on, but they've been really excited that he's there because he's going to bring in that talent and everything like he did at Kentucky. And but this game's going to be fun. I think we'll probably text them. So just a little bit of a rivalry within a little bit of competition within the family. It's great. But I'm excited. I can't wait. Cannot wait until 8 p.m. It's gonna be amazing. So thank y'all for listening. Let's go Cats.